Hello, my good people. My name is Isabel macharia and I am 21 years old, a girl from a village in Kenya at a place called Nyeri, and probably you may know Nairobi, our capital city. I grew up from this village since I was born. I am going to share with you how mornings look like in our village, as it has been since I knew myself. Normally, I am woken up by birds singing their morning melodies, and on going out, there is beams of sunlight penetrating through the many trees that are in our village because it's a cool place. And so my neighbors, most probably like 5 kilometers away from my place, have planted tea and coffee. Here we have coffee, but we don't have tea because we are a bit away from the mountain. My mornings start with washing the face, as always. We don't take morning showers because usually we take showers in the evening after work. Usually, the night is usually so cold that we enjoy the morning sunshine so much. I have a cup of tea that I will take with a roasted banana that my mom roasted for us. And I take my tea enjoying the hot sun so much before it gets hotter, because as the time goes it will get very hot that we won't be able to stay there, but we will be looking for where with some shade. After taking tea, I go and open for the chicken because there are no food that they can destroy in the garden because it's harvesting season. So they just loiter around looking for food. After that, I clean the utensils, which are for since yesternight, which we took dinner with in the morning breakfast. Usually, I use hot water because water from this area is so cold that you will hardly drink it without warming it a little bit because we are near the mountains. So instead, I warm my water that I use to clean the utensils because it's usually so cold that if you use it without warming, your hands will feel so numb and so cold that you can't hold things with your hands. Something else I can say about my place, we have loam soil or red soil, which is so sticky and easily gets to your clothes, and that is how my utensils look after cleaning them. After doing the utensils, I will clean the kitchen, which I know you are wondering why it has so many spaces in between the timber. That is how village kitchens are created if it's timber being used. If you don't use timber, you can use iron sheets to make your kitchen spaces are left like that for the smoke to get out, because we use firewood to cook. Also, the kitchen floor is made of soil. That means nothing was put after the kitchen was made. So I am going to sweep the floor so that the kitchen will keep and look clean. You may not have noticed that the soil outside is red, but this one is kinda grey soil or white. This is because the kitchen has a lot of ash from the firewood that we use to cook. So it usually spreads in the whole kitchen and makes the kitchen look whitish or ash-like. When sweeping, I cover any sufuria with food or a drink, and this time I only had one sufuria with food and the other one had water, just water, because we just put water in the kitchen, in the jiko, if there is fire and the fire has nothing to cook. So we just put water that one can use just in case. After that, I will clean the compound, which is very easy and so satisfying. Personally, this is the thing that I can say I enjoy the most in my morning routine. So interesting, and I'm usually so interested and so focused in this. I find it so satisfying. Due to the sun that has been there for a week or so now, that's why there is dust, but mostly there is usually no dust because it rains most times of the year and there is mud, and it is a lot of mud that it can make you mad. Normally, after sweeping the compound, I will be given garden work, which at this time of the season, I am supposed to go dig the garden or prepare the garden for the next planting season. And so after this, I am going to go to the garden and help my mom with preparing the land for planting and also weeding some other areas. And this is how smart the compound looks like after I am done. And of course, I went to the garden as I normally do as long as I am not going to school. Going to the garden is like something I should just be used to, and everyone else in the village. So thank you so much for watching my video up to the end. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my video and like. And thank you for making me show myself and my lifestyle in this platform. And I feel so glad and satisfied. Have a nice time until I upload the next video. Please don't forget to watch out.